The Chinese Grand Prix, then, is upon us once again. It's a race that saw Michael Schumacher claim his final Formula One victory in 2006, as well as Red Bull's first win with Sebastian Vettel in 2009. There's no doubt there's plenty more drama to come here in Shanghai. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Antonelli, Isaac Hadjar and Albon, Lawson, Verstappen, Gasly and Esteban Ocon, Sainz, Alonso, Sergio Perez and Colapinto, Piastri, Hamilton, Lance Stroll and Gabriel Bortoleto, Behrman, Lindblad, Bottas and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge amount of confidence, surely. Well, they'll definitely be glad that there's not a sprint race today. Let's face it, the sprint couldn't have gone much worse, but what we're looking for today is a reaction. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, mate, radio check, please, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do, don't let me down. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Okay, Isaac's out of this race. Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance. This range should stop sometime in the next few laps. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.8 seconds. Okay, Max, Lawson behind. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy. Okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode. Not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Tyre condition still looking good. And gap to the car in front, 4.3 seconds. P6, you got P6. Our gap to first place, 8.8 seconds. Albon ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 4.3 seconds. Gasly behind. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Weather's changing now, we're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box. Confirmed. Okay, ignore that objective, focus on your VSC delta instead. Right, drop your speed, our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. VSC deployed, the virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here, slow down and maintain a positive delta. Box now please, box this lap. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. Okay Max, let's be a bit more careful about where and when we use ERS, and let's try and be consistent as you use it moving forward.
Yeah, all good.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.7 seconds. Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 7.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 44.7. Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. Okay, you've got P3, P3, well done. That's Russell just ahead, push for the position. 6.3 seconds. Antonelli's behind you. Okay, gap to leader, 9.4 seconds. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left, next time by will be your final lap. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.9 seconds. Yes, come on, we're on the podium. Good job this weekend. That's a great drive. Thank you.
Yeah, good job for that. Yeah, I think they were just a tiny bit too fast today, but good point still.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
It was a joy to watch today, honestly, because the driver was clearly able to read the conditions well on track, to use the information properly from the team, and usually come up with the right solution at the right time.
It's time for our podium celebrations. And as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. And that is a fabulous win. And the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc.